Welcome everyone, just after the market opened, but who cares, right? All right, I had some trades in between the two sessions, and as you can see, it was, well, it was crazy to say the least. But what we see right now is that we almost reached the 4-hour fair value gap here on the Nasdaq. So pretty wild, to be honest. Pretty wild. To say the least. What a price action, right? Okay. The Russell is still going down, just as the NQ. No, NQ is not. The Russell is going down. All right. Red Wolf, hey there. Thank you so much. Thank you. And good trading to you too. Well, DXWell, good evening, and good evening to you as well. How is everything? Look at the open, pretty crazy, right? What a move. I had some trades between the sessions, and look at that. The Russell was really messing with me. I entered to a short after the London stream, took out my stop loss, entered another short, took my second stop loss, and entered this one. And finally, it went good. And then also, this one was entered on the stream, took me out with a stop loss, then entered again with a take profit, and entered again with another take profit. This was real crazy. Yeah, I took this loss too. This one took me out. This one took me out here. I called this in the live stream, and then I entered one more here that got to take profit. And I entered one more here that also got to take profit. So that's 2R, that's 2.2, and that's 2R. So I'm in profit for the day, technically. But I was only risking like $60 or $70 per trade. But the Russell was really, really crazy. 1 loss, 2 loss, and 1 win finally. So this got me back to 0. But actually the NQ was my savior during the 2 sessions. As for right now, well, the scenario is still the same. We have the 4-hour fair value gap down there, pretty close. I don't know if it wants it or not, so no idea for now. Actually, I was staying in this trade for 1.5 hours, 90 minutes. I was holding this trade and almost took me out here. Almost took me out. I thought, oh man, this is gonna take me out too, but then it turned around. So, but fortunately, the account got back from the loss, because I was down like more than $100 per account, and now I'm up. So got the loss back, made a small profit by now, so I hope that we can finish up the day in the green. I would only enter if I see something really, really, really good. Otherwise, I am not sure. And I have to I'm not going to shut down the stream, but I have something to do at 10:30 a.m. So in about less than an hour. I have to go to a quick doctor's appointment, but it shouldn't take long. It should take about overall 40 minutes or 50 maximum. So I should be back around 11:20 or 30 at maximum. So I would be away for 50 minutes. I'm thinking to close the stream or not, still not sure. I don't really want to force anything. I would actually, what I would like to do with the Russell and both with the Nasdaq, I would like to take a long trade, but I'm not sure about the possible targets because all day we were, you know, slipping downwards. If the move would be complete, we would go down to that 4-hour fair value gap. Otherwise, I'm not sure. We have a clean buy side up there, and yeah. But for me, I need the trend to change completely. I need a retracement, so I need a lot of confirmations at this point to even think about to go long, which is absolutely not. I mean, it's possible, but not at this point for me, because we still have this gap. We have this low here, and this low right here is something that I just don't like, that it's there, and it's still not there. So I don't care about the ES, not even the slightest. I couldn't care less about the ES right now. But I have to think twice if I want to take a trade. I mean, I will if I have a situation, but I'm just not sure that it's going to be now. Tomorrow is Thursday and almost Friday again, so yeah. Until then, check out my discounted accounts. Unfortunately, the BULENOX discount code is not working for 83%. It was a flash sale for 83% yesterday. Today it got back to 70%, so I think the stream bot is going to tell you that it's still 83, but it's not. They're changing it almost every day. But the Apex sale is still technically the best one. But if you're a brand new customer with TOPSTEP, you can get a 20% discount with my link. Or if you're a brand new customer, I think you can still get maybe 24% at my funded futures. And the best overall cost of a funded account is with my funded futures. So I think it's great. For example, $90 for a 50K starter account with no activation fee, and I think that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Ba-da-da-da. All right. So I think NQ should go down and revisit this area below 52. It's not far actually. 30 points for Nasdaq right before the silver bullet hour. I think it can do it. FOMC and NVIDIA earnings. When is the earning report is gonna come out? I don't know which hour. Which hour is the earning report is coming out? Definitely NVIDIA is going to move the market. Earnings will be when what time? Because I have no idea what time is the earning reports coming out. I don't know. Let me know if some of you guys know it, because I have no freaking idea. Is it going to be 4 p.m. in the PM session, or is it gonna be lunch hour? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it should be around the PM session, maybe around market. I don't know. I don't want to say anything stupid, but let me know. Yeah, not sure. I don't know either. Okay, NQ is seems like it might want to go down again. It is very, very close to this 4-hour gap. Very close. Let's see. NVIDIA earnings report. Google is your friend. One hour ago, earnings will be okay. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. For the yeah, no idea which hour. I think it's gonna be. It should be around at the PM session. Look at that. If someone wanted to scalp this, this was your chance. But I had, even if I wanted to, I had no entry here. I had no entry for this trade. Yeah, I think, yeah. What is the crime? I like your name. Hey there. Yeah, probably after the options close. So I think the AM session should be technically okay. By the way, if somebody's new here, please subscribe to the channel. We're going for the 1,000 subs, and I'm just grateful for everyone, and push the likes. I know that nowadays I'm not really streaming in New York. I will try to do my best to do so. We're basically on in the London sessions, but today I'm in profit. So look at this. We took this trade live stream, and then I took one more, almost took me out. These were 2.2 R trade and the 2R trade. So this technically got me back to profit. But the Russell, look at the Russell. I lost here, I lost here, and the final trade actually got me back to the game. But man, oh man. Okay, so if you are a scalper, and I'm not going to do anything, you can enter here on this fair value gap if you have the balls for it. And you can go for this 52 level. I'm not going to do it. It's typical bull trap. I mean, sorry, bear trap. It's typical bear trap here. You enter, and then it's just pushing up like crazy. I'm seeing that so many times. I'm not going to enter. But if you have the balls for it, you can do so. I'm not going to do that. I did that many times before. No, thank you. No, I'm not doing that anymore. Even if it goes down to this level, I don't care. I burn myself so many times shorting around these areas to go for that liquidity that, I mean, 50% of the time it just, you know, went back up there. So I don't care. But if you guys want to, Up to you. I think it's looking good. It's looking good. Look at that. It wants to tap into it. Wants to make a new low. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be watching for the Russell. And also for NQ if it wants to give me a nice long entry. Otherwise, of course, it can go down here. Actually, if it goes down, it can go all the way down to the 30s, 35 even, if it drops. Seems like it wants to. Okay, Russell is trying to shift. Let's see the 3 minute. Yeah, the 3 minute is shifting. Bullish breaker. If someone wants to go long on the Russell, here is your chance. I am definitely not gonna go long. I am going to wait. That's for sure. Okay, so here we have it. Now you have it. 52 has been tagged. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we could be waiting. Hello there, Kid Nash. Hey there. How's it going? Oh, you were here in the London session. This trade was a loss, but I took 2 more trades, which were winners. Based on the system, of course. Based on the system, these trades were... I was holding this trade for 90 minutes, even more. 100 minutes, almost like 100 minutes, this trade. After the stream. It was almost took me out here. Almost took me out. And then entered another one here. Also took same kind of trades with the Russell. Russell took me out twice. And the third time, this was the last. You know, if this would have failed as well, I would have said, okay, this is it for me today. But the third one actually got me back. So it was a roller coaster. Roller coaster. So guys, nothing to do. Right on, Tom. You got it back. Thank you. Yeah, I got it back, but at what cost? You know, at what cost? My mind and my brain was all over the place when this was going up there, and I had my second stop loss on the Russell. Trust me. During like 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my brain was, oh my god. Oh, actually it was 6 a.m. sorry. Around 6 a.m. I said, no way. This day is gonna be red. And fortunately it turned. It turned. But I just did what my model dictated, so. Yeah, NVIDIA earnings, I know, but which hour? Because, which hour? Is it gonna be like at 4 p.m., 3 p.m.? It should be in the PM session, right? Because if it's around 3 p.m. or 4, I don't care about it. Because I'm not opening trades around 3 p.m. anymore. You called, oh yeah, perfect last, yeah. Yeah, that, I think I called it right, but I didn't enter. Instead, I entered 2 losses, but the third one saved my rear end today. But which hour is going to be the NVIDIA earning release? Because I'm sure I'm not going to trade the aftermarket. Okay, then I don't care. I think it should be at least after 3 p.m., 3 or 4 p.m. So, in case, I mean, the latest time when I open a position, it should be around 2:30 or 3 p.m. maximum if I see a really good opportunity. But if I don't see anything come up until 1:30 or 2 p.m. in the New York session, PM session, then I don't really care about that too much. I just leave it be, especially if if I'm in the green for the day. If I'm in profit, then I'm not really interested to give back the profits on a PM session. So this day was crazy. I think Russell could be shifting to the upside, but I have no entries, guys. Absolutely no entries here. To be honest, according to my entry model, I think we're done for the day. Because let me tell you what's going to happen, and I'm going to go out to the 5-minute. This is what I think is going to happen. So if you're scalping, of course you can do a lot of things, but I'm not a scalper. I mean, I can scalp. I used to scalp, but I'm terrible at it. So what it will do is it's going to do this the whole AM session. Then maybe, come on, maybe all right, so this is what's gonna happen. And by the time we get here to the PM session, I'm not even interested to trade this anymore. So by that time here, for example here, I'm not really interested to take a trade at this point. And since this one, I need the moving averages to cross up again, like this, and that would be after lunch hour. So this would take a lot of time for me, and I don't want to sit here and, you know, of course on the 1 minute it can happen faster because this is the 1 minute, the previous one was the 5 minute, but still the same. We need the averages to cross. It should be lunch hour by the time I get some kind of a reaction that I'm looking for. So no, that's why I'm saying I'm pretty much done. But I will be keeping an eye. I'm just curious. I have to go to a doctor's appointment in half hour. I just don't know if I should keep the stream open. It's gonna be a fast appointment. I shouldn't be way more than 30 minutes or 40. But yeah, everything is well, Kidnesh. Everything is. It's just it's a minor thing. I had a surgery last year, and I have to check something, but everything is fine. And Tom, is Hungary housing expensive? Compared to Western Europe, it's not that expensive. I would say you can get a good apartment for oh well, I can imagine. For example, you can have a you have feet. We have square feet. We have square meters. For example, you have a 60 square meter apartment for $700 or $600 American US dollars per month. So on average, you should be able to get small apartment, which is but a good one, normal apartment for $600 or $700 US dollars per month if you are renting an apartment. But not in Budapest. I do not live in Budapest. I live in another city. In Budapest, it's more. But if you're not going to Budapest, but rather some other big cities, you can get a nice one for $600 or $700 US dollars. A real nice one, a good one. Yeah, with balcony, everything, you know. But prices are getting more and more expensive here as well. In the past few years, like crazy. 3K? Wow. I can actually show you, like, for 3K here in Hungary, you get Budapest. No, I don't live in the capital. Small town. I live in a smaller town, 80 kilometers from Budapest, south from Budapest. It's a small town. Budapest for me is 30 minutes with car. But for 3K in this town where I live, you get a palace. You get a penthouse. That's what I wanted to say. Literally for 3K, even in Canadian dollars, for 3K you get a penthouse. I guarantee you get a full penthouse with everything you need, everything for 3K. You will be the richest person in the neighborhood. Everybody's gonna look you at like, oh my god, this guy is super rich. You know, that's what they're gonna think about you. For 3K, you're gonna be like, everybody going to think like you're a millionaire. Like in Hungary, everybody's a millionaire because the Hungarian money is just so bad. But if you are renting an apartment for 3K, everybody in the neighborhood is going to think that you are some kind of a king or prince or something, or I don't know. I'm telling you that you're doing something super special. You're someone special if you're renting a penthouse for 3K. Next time I will show you some pictures of apartments for 3K. You're gonna be amazed. You get like everything for 3K. Oh my god, I wouldn't even imagine what kind of a house you get. I will come there for you. You can rent very good. You can rent a farmer. Yeah. Hey, farmland. You can. Hey, David. Hi there. You can actually rent, for example, for a monthly 2K. Monthly 2K on average. I'm going to show you next time. I just don't have the time to search for it now, but I promise you next time, for 2K per month, you can rent a small villa in Hungary with the land. Not in Budapest, but in my town, a beautiful town. For 2K per month, you get a small, it's a house, but you can call it the villa. It's a modern how do they call it, anyway, modern structure. And brand new everything, and no problem there. You get everything for 2K. You get a beautiful house, a beautiful view, land, everything. So yeah, for 3K, that's why I said for 3K you're getting a palace, you know, for 3K. Yeah, modern style, but there's a what kind of a architecture style is that? I'm gonna show you just a picture to imagine what can you get for monthly 2K in my town. What you can get for a monthly 2K. I'm gonna show you a picture. It's just gonna be a visual preference of what can you get for monthly 2K. Because these are very much in style nowadays. Actually, for 2 or 3K, I can't show. It's a very bad picture, but for a monthly 2 or 3K, you get something like this. So you get a modern house with a beautiful garden out in the nature. This is just computer generated, but you get something like this for monthly 2.5K, 2,500. You get something like this, you know. So yeah, I told you you can live like a king here for that kind of money. You can really live like a king. With a pool, of course. You can get those with a pool if you wanted. Actually, there is a very good picture here. For example, this picture. Now, this is very classic. I'm going to show you a picture again. This is a very, 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 very classic picture. Where is the picture? Come on. Oh, come on. Again, the picture quality is not that good. But a house like this with a pool, you cannot see, but there's a pool right there. There's a pool right there with a small garden, with a very beautiful garden, modern house, out in the nature, a beautiful neighborhood, not in a bad place. You get this for a monthly 2K. Monthly 2K you get like this. A modern house, a new house. You get it here. So, with a pool and everything. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, so you get some stuff like this. So, compared to Canadian prices, I guess it's somewhat cheaper, I guess. Guys, I'm just talking about this because we have nothing to trade to. We have nothing. If you guys want to go long, you can do so, by the way, here. This fair value gap. I don't have a position. There's your long entry right there. Boom. And take out these highs. I guess you're already late because I was talking away. But anyway, you should be taking out the highs at 510. Yeah. There you go. 510, almost booked. I don't have a trade, so... By the way, somebody, please. Sorry, Tom. I didn't want him to enter. Don't worry about that. It's not my entry. I just noticed that if somebody wants to take this, you can enter. I'm not entering, so don't be sorry for this one. I don't care. I don't care about this trade. I couldn't care less. Today I'm in profit, so I would not risk that profit for this trade. That's for sure. So I would definitely not have entered. There you go, 510 booked. Now the next level should be 514. There you go, 516. Nice. Now this was a classic ICT entry right here. So if you enter there, stop loss there, 1 to 2 is actually up there, but that should be fine. It can go to 38. Look at this, how beautiful. This is actually a beautiful trade, but it's not my cup of tea. So this is not my model. This is not something I trade. But this was a classic. This is a classic entry model from ICT. It doesn't really get any better than this. This was a textbook entry. Textbook entry. I really hope that everyone made some profits on this. I mean, I forgot to call it out, but hey. Bum ba-dum bum. So what I'm waiting on the 1 minute is for the moving averages to do something like this, and this is what I'm waiting for. Right? Hey, don't worry. I wasn't really looking for an entry. I was telling this all over. Like I wasn't interested to take a long here anyway. I just outlined what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the moving averages to cross like this, and I'm waiting for price to move inside the averages, and then somewhere I'm looking for some kind of a fair value gap. And I just outlined my complete entry system. That's what I'm waiting for. Until I don't see this pattern, I don't really care about anything. So I don't care about that trade. It's fine. It's completely fine. I'm using this so-called trend following entry model, so that's why it's called trend following entry. That's it. Go check it out. Pape.ninja. The Russell is still down. I was expecting a faster turnaround on the Russell, but it just didn't happen yet. Maybe NQ will do it for us, but it's not gonna be sooner than the lunch hour. So anyway, guys, I'm not really looking to enter into more trades here, so I want to thank you for everyone who dropped by, but I have no entry, so I'm not gonna wait here for another hour and just, you know. But it was very nice for everyone who dropped by, and please drop a like, subscribe, check out my videos. I'm gonna do more streams, but I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Maybe I come back and do another stream. I'm not sure. If I see something evolving, I might reconnect my OBS and do a short stream again, but I have to go. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and please buy 2 more Apex accounts. I need that affiliate payout, you know. All right. I wish everyone the best. Kid Nash, thank you so much for chatting with me, and you know, see you guys soon, and have a great evening. Maybe I come back. No promises. All right. See you guys soon. Have a great evening. Cheers.